This morning I went to go volunteer at this place called Food from the Heart. It's you pick mandarin oranges in Santa Barbara, and you also help prep food. You can just volunteer at the orchid orchard, or you can actually help prep food. And so my father-in-law, he's more of a gardener type person, so we went to the orchard and picked oranges. And we had clippers and gloves, and it was such a fun experience, and it's very meditative if you choose it to be. And you can be, I was thinking how grateful I am for nature and all that she provides, like mandarin oranges that taste amazing. And we have the water to plant the trees, and this rich, wealthy guy with all this land that donates the oranges, the mandarin oranges, for us to collect, and for people who don't have any food and such like that. And so it's a really amazing experience. But I had a lot of time to reflect, and I was thinking about my recent coaching call with one of my clients, and I asked her to do an interesting activity. I asked her to write to herself as if, to herself as if it was 5 years ago. So I'm like, you should try that activity on for size. So I wrote a letter to myself, and so I was talking to myself, and I realized, like, 5 years ago, my son was a year old, and I haven't stopped nursing him yet, and I was about to gain weight after I stopped nursing him, and then I would have a daughter, when he was 4 years old. And one of the years of my life would be really, really rough. And it was when I had a lot of heart opening and a lot of depression and sadness, and just tough part of my life. And I also realized that in 2015 was a monumental, a pivotal moment in my life, because that's when I met my life coach, and my life would be forever changed. And it was, it's like when you write your letter to yourself, you don't think, oh my gosh, like, think of this journey you've been through so far, this life that you've had so far, and it was only 5 years ago. And just having a life coach completely changed my life. She was probably one of the best decisions I've ever made, as far as finding a lot of meaning and fulfillment in my life. And that's a big reason why I trained under her to become a life coach, is because my life shifted in such a massive way. I had no idea what was coming, when I made the choice and I made the decision to invest in myself and change my life and change my relationships. And I thought I was just striving to be a better person. I was just looking ways to improve myself, to be more effective, to do better with my, virtual fitness coaching. And then I realized, oh, there's something else I could do that would be incredibly fulfilling, incredibly rewarding, and you can get paid doing it. And that's why I launched my coaching practice. That's why I launched Soul Elevated Life, because it gives me incredible fulfillment. I just love talking with my clients and hearing about their challenges, and helping them shift the way they view the world, and how they can have very powerful conversations about how they desire it to go. What did they come here to do? What would they like their life purpose to be like? And it was utterly powerful, utterly powerful. So I challenge you 2 things. One, when you journal, I hope you journal, and if you don't, set aside 20 minutes every day to journal. Pour all that stuff in your brain out. Write it all out. There's something to be said about you doing the work, you sitting down, actually journaling out all the stuff that's going on in your head. It's just a great way to clear it all out. And then, as one of your journal prompts, is write a letter to yourself, as if it was 5 years ago, and you're about to tell them about the future and how things would go and what challenges they would encounter, amazing people they would meet, transformations they're about to have that they have no idea what's coming in the next 5 years. And when I wrote this, I was kind of like, wow, so much has happened in 5 years, so much transformation, so much enlightenment and clarity, and so many shifts. It's 2 kids later, it's so much happened within, my certified astrologer, he says that, the years between 35 and 45 is when you have like massive things that really build your character. And so, I'm in the midst of it right now. I'm 39 years old, and there is so much going on. And just looking at my life, 5 years ago, it's been astounding, this journey I've been on. So my challenge to you, write that letter to yourself, talk to yourself as if it were 5 years ago, and tell them a little about the future and what they have to come. And the other thing I'd like to share with you about is I'm a life coach. If you're listening to this message, it's no accident. There's a reason why the multiverse matched us up. And, it's time. This holiday season, I challenge you to say yes to you, choose you, invest in yourself. Typically around the holidays, I'll buy soaps and candles and sweaters, very materialistic things. And this holiday season, instead of all that, or in addition to that, do something different, do something incredible. Hire a life coach and see your life shift in a massively uplifting, transformative way. And your conversations, your perspectives, your blind spots, your relationships, everything, all of it can be shifted to a higher vibrational frequency, and you would be astounded with this enlightenment and clarity that you'll have when you hire me as a coach. That's what I do. I'm really good at what I do. I love doing what I do. And check out the testimonials on my website. The website is called soulelevatedlife.com. It should be my bio. And you can also check out some archive videos I have on YouTube. I have a YouTube channel also called Soul Elevated Life. And check me out. See if my message is for you. But it's no accident that you are viewing this right now. It's no accident that you've read any of my blogs. Everything is divine timing, and everything happens for a purpose. And it's probably about time for you to make that shift and make that decision and make that choice to empower yourself, to have shifts in your relationships, have deep, meaningful conversations on a daily basis, live an utterly powerful life, and dig deeper into your goals and your dreams and your life's purpose and your soul's message and what you came here to do. That is my specialization. That is what I'm incredibly good at, and I adore it. I love it. I love it so much, and I look forward to working with you and hearing from you. So reach out to me and check out my stuff. Check out the website, check out the YouTube channel, and then make a decision this holiday season to invest in you. Here's to you living a soul elevated life, and I will see you tomorrow.